Hey, what's up? This is Zach Blinkensop. If you've never watched my channel before, welcome to my channel. Typically, I do a lot of international traveling. For anybody who's followed me since the beginning, then you know that I spent a lot of my time in Mexico last year. Of course, due to COVID-19, I've been somewhat slowed down a little bit with my traveling, but I just finished up a project here in Hendersonville, North Carolina, which is where I'm at. I was doing a project for the U.S. government here. I'm a general contractor, if anyone who doesn't know what I actually do for a living, but that's just what I do for work. But my real passion is traveling. So the cool thing about what I do with my work is I still get to do a lot of traveling with it as well, outside of the international traveling I do on my own time. So this trip is going to be about me going from Hendersonville. So I'm actually, let me show you the route, and hopefully you can see it in the camera. So I'm going from Hendersonville to Atlanta. So I'm driving here tomorrow, it's 3 hours, and I'm flying from Atlanta to Huntsville. I'm renting a car. I'm going to Houston first to see a friend. Then I'm going to pick up a buddy of mine in Midland, and him and I are gonna head to the Mesa Verde National Park in southwestern Colorado for me to do a site visit. I'm bidding on a fencing job for the United States government here. And then we're gonna go to the Grand Canyon afterwards. I don't know how Vegas got added to that. We're not going to Vegas, by the way, but we are going to all these places. And then as you can see, we are coming back through Santa Fe. Then we're gonna go through, well, both times we're gonna hit up Roswell, New Mexico, back to Midland, and I'm gonna go back and return back. So it's gonna be a very fun trip. If you guys checked out my Big Bend video, I was there with a buddy of mine named Logan. So he's the guy I'm picking up actually in Midland. So if you enjoyed the video that we did when we were at Big Bend, him and I are gonna be together again on this video. So this is Saturday, April the 18th. So this trip should be taking like a week or so. And anyway, hope you guys enjoy it. And it's definitely gonna be an adventure. I do promise you that. Buenos dias. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my beautiful home in Florence, Alabama. Or actually, it's in Sheffield, Alabama. But this is officially, I guess, day 2 of the road trip since I left Atlanta. I meant to take some video at the airport yesterday. It was wild because there was no one at the Atlanta airport, and it was 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I guarantee you I saw less than like 10 people flying. I've just never saw that. Anyway, we're at my home that I own, even though I'm never really here. I just got this dope ass Yukon because I'm a veteran, so I got the military discount. And I mean, this is LT, so it's fully loaded. I don't get to drive new vehicles like this because, as you guys know, I am a budget spender and I drive old vehicles. But I got to rent this. I paid just over $300 for the week to get a brand new, fully loaded, leather seats Yukon, because as we start the road trip, I'm gonna be taking my dog Bogey with me, and my buddy, I'm going to pick him up in Midland. So first stop on the tour, I'm gonna be going to Houston to hang out with a friend, and then I'll be leaving for Midland, Texas after that. So anyway, next video will have Bogey in it, my dog. What's up? What's up? Okay, we are officially on the road. Bogey is worn out. Hey, buddy. We didn't, he was up with me all day yesterday. He was excited because Dad was at home, and so now we are officially on the road. Yes, I know I'm driving and shooting a video, but I am on the Natchez Trace in Mississippi right now, and I assure you that I'm passing about one vehicle every 30 minutes. And there's not a whole lot of people on this road, and they have the speed limit set at 50. So it takes forever to drive down this road, and I have 0 cell phone coverage. But next stop will be Houston. I'll be there for the night, and then I'll be picking up my boy Logan in Midland, Texas. So this is a very surreal moment for me. So this is actually where I started my very first business. This is in San Angelo, Texas. This was actually our office at 20 North Bell Street. And the crazy thing is our sign's still up. Obviously, it was also needed to used parking lot or something, or used car lot. This little $40,000. This is our first, my first business ever started with my buddy Chase Barron, and here's our sign. So this is it's very weird for me. We actually shut this business down almost 5 years ago, and our sign is still up. It's incredible. It's still here. I just happened to be on my way out here, and I figured I'd stop to see it, and here it is. So, yeah. Not all businesses succeed, by the way. You win some and you lose some. A little town. We are in northern New Mexico, really close to the Colorado border, and this is just wild. Logan and I both have done a fair amount of traveling in our day, but I had never been to this part of the United States. I mean, this is...
Never have I ever.
Desert. And we are in a little town called Espinoya.
Espinoya.
Is this green?
Yeah, it's green. Blake's restaurant? No.
Whataburger.
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 You know, we stopped earlier and I grabbed that beer.
All right, so we are here. What's the name of this? Carson National Park in northern New Mexico. We just parked. We're gonna check out a couple campsites because there's no one else here. The cool thing is the national park's actually open, so a lot of the national parks are closed because of the COVID-19 stuff. Axel's already found him a tree to carry around. Bogey's running off over here, and yeah, so there's actually some rock climbing. We're gonna, it's what is it, 5 o'clock right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like 5 p.m. right now here, so today feels like it's been so long. And anyway, we're gonna check this out. We're gonna stretch our legs a bit. There's supposed to be some rock climbing right up the road, so we're gonna go check that out. And if there's not a better place to camp, this is probably we're gonna camp tonight. So
And we're gonna drink some Fireball.
Logan's gonna drink some Fireball,
Well,
and I'm not. I'm drinking water tonight. And I'm either gonna climb this little mountain here or this one over here this afternoon. That's what I want to do. So more to come.
Get him, Axel.
Hey, Logan. Wave. There's Logan. All right, so we just got finished climbing up to this peak here in Carson National Park in northern New Mexico. Bogey and Axel, unfortunately, got into a little skirmish earlier because of some food. But anyway, we got them some exercise, so we're hoping that calmed them down a little bit. Normally they don't fight, but they are dogs. So let me zoom in. There we go. But it is absolutely beautiful up here. What's really cool about this national park is, as you can see, there's a lot of evergreen trees. Like there's a lot of pine and cedar, but it's very deserty too, which is, I've never been anywhere like this. So this is my first time in this part of the United States. We are in Carson National Park in northern New Mexico. We are very, very close to crossing the Colorado border, which we will be tomorrow when I'm heading to my site visit. But we're just doing some hiking this evening, and definitely going to get some much needed sleep tonight. Well, we are on day, I guess, 4 now of the road trip. So we are in I don't even know the name of this town. I think Wolf Creek, Colorado, maybe. So we're about 2 hours from the site visit that I got to go do. Logan's gonna go find him some weed at the dispensary. So it's legal here, so chill out. So he's going to buy some weed. But man, check out the mountains in the background. Let me see if I can get where. It is beautiful here. It's actually pretty warm. It's like probably close to 70 degrees outside. And I mean, it's a cool little town that we're in. We're gonna go get some brisket sandwiches here in a minute. And I do my site visit for the National Park Service at the Mesa Verde National Park, which we're going to. Are you friends with Bogey, Axel? Bogey, are you friends with Axel? Y'all gonna be friends now? Logan is getting our food. I am gonna try the 1 pound hamburger challenge. Logan got him a ½ pound burger. What do you think, man?
This is a pretty sweet spot, dude.
Logan's thinking about moving here now.
Yeah, why not? It could happen. Another adventure, right?
All right, so we are just got done with our site visit. What we actually came on this trip for. So this is a project for the National Park Service at the Mesa Verde National Park. So if you can see down here, what you can, it's a fence that runs all the way down through here, 3/4 of a mile. So I'm here with Logan. This has been obviously on the journey. Jared from Straight Cut, Colorado. He's local here in Cortez. And anyway, we're gonna bid on this project. But I mean, this is what I like working for the U.S. government. I mean, who gets the chance to do jobs like this? It's pretty amazing. So this is actual wild horses.
That one's beautiful, dude. Hush.
Wow. Yeah. All right, so what a trip this has been.
Oh, fuck.
Is that a grizzly?
It's a brown bear.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't get him.
Zoom in.
I got the stop sign right
God.
there. Ask him
So
if
that
he-
is a
ask him
brown bear right there.
Ask him if he can go.
All right, we are approaching the brown bear right now. Man, this is amazing.
Oh shit, there he goes.
There he goes.
Well, we got a little closer. But he ran off, got up there.
Look at that.
Oh, where'd he go?
Nice. He's just sitting there chilling.
Okay, so this is the morning of our, I think the fifth day of the trip since I left. We camped out again last night. We're not even in a national park right now that we know of. We're in some, talked to some local in, what town was that? Dolores, Colorado, and sent us over here. So today I think we're heading to Moab in Utah. Last night, Bogey and Axel got into another fight because Bogey was acting like a little asshole and went over to Axel and they fought again. So we've had to keep them separated, which has not been as much fun as what we had hoped. So Bogey's in the tent right now for punishment. And we're about to walk down to the creek in the area, but this is there we're at, so let's start. Set up. And Logan's looking nice and fresh this morning.
Morning.
So, anyway, so this is, I think, day 5, I believe, on the trip. Does that sound right? I guess my 5th day.
Yeah.
The other cars up because they got the other lane, but it's still like the same thing. There's little hills that you can't see what's on the other side.
Hills of the Rocky Mountains. We are heading out to Moab right now. Logan's navigating there. We got Bogey up front and Axel back here with me.
When they pull right now, the cones.
Since they've had a couple little skirmishes, so we are. Have we crossed into Utah yet?
Not yet.
Not yet. It is beautiful out here. Logan,
We got about 10 miles till we get there.
One afternoon this summer,
You moving out here?
I stopped in at a barber shop.
Not out here. I'm way back there.
But you're moving to Colorado.
I like
think
West
so,
Texas
man.
characters and places.
I think so.
I think so.
Introduce yourself.
Right there in Caliche and trucks, and it used to make me so mad, and it still does. It's hard for me to balance it because I am kind of against ruining the environment. Not kind of, I am. I remember when I first started working for the